welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are going to continue our journeys in Skellige as Geralt wrestles with his tough decisions. Does he want to continue things with Yennefer or with Triss? Probably Yennefer right now. I don't really know. I'm not 100% set on that, but that is what I'm leaning towards. Regardless, before we go see her, I think that there's maybe some other things that we should do on the island. A lot of stuff for the Crach guy. I don't know. The guy that Yennefer was friendly with, he asked for our help doing some things, and we've got some stuff around there. So let's take a look and get started. Okay, so sailing to the island, search for Hjalmar. Ask around at the Newport Inn about Undvik and the ice dragon. So what was this? Okay, so the troubles his offspring had caused him only doubled after King Bran's death, when both his son and daughter joined the ranks of the claimants of Skellige's thrones. Tradition demanded the next king be a great hero, and Hjalmar, Crach's son, felt he fit the bill perfectly. Oh, that's right. So we were trying to go save his son, basically. There's no more fitting way to prove oneself a hero than to kill a giant. And so he organized an expedition, set off to earn his glory, and no word of him since. So apparently we need to go find this guy, so let's find him. Alright, so we're going over this way. It keeps changing my active quest. That is a thing that I wish this game would stop doing. Stop deciding which quest I'm doing. I don't want that. I choose.
Maybe there'll be a rainbow.
Okay, here we go.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
I also don't understand why sometimes Roach stops so suddenly whenever I'm even remotely close to anything, and then sometimes it will like run me like into a tree or like off a cliff or something completely. It's just, I'm having a hard time with the inconsistencies. Is there a way to like figure that out? Pressing down on the right stick changes the chosen quest objective. Okay, that's good to know. That makes that easier. Thank you. Okay. But Roach just does his own thing a lot of times. Okay, that's fair. I mean, just a horse. All right.
Craigie! Greetings, welcome.
Didn't I beat this guy at Gwent already? I think I did. Or I lost? I don't
Heard
know.
Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Thought we won.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, "I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?"
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, "We'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards." Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Uh-huh. Popular?
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is Crach, son.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew, hardy drinkers and warriors both. Why, the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Undvik lads he took on, no spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they'd called him the Loon.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Undvikers forge the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
'Cause we made our blades like the dwarves forged the sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a clan Tordarach secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there. awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
I'm assuming they're talking about like the Wild Hunt, maybe? I don't know.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the Giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Enter.
Freya smile upon you.
Thank you.
There we go. Some optional
I'm looking for men
conversations.
from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask.
There.
Me or Axel on Tartarok? He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellige know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
Ah, it doesn't mind Dan Dyer.
Okay.
Hjalmar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakanian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crach's daughter included.
Oh.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a Hornwall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Okay, well, gotta go.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in
One
a
of them sail
watery
me?
grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause
Zarakania's
just
like
a
the
few
desert.
minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, because they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Okay.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair
Is there
winds
someone else
to
to
you.
talk to as well? Let me look.
There's your son's
He's like, yeah,
future.
that was unnecessary.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Undvik.
There we go.
They're dead.
See now, I heard many survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. That we'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm.
Okay.
I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Thank you for the visual.
Harold was dead by then.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Skellige.
Okay, well, see you later.
I should go.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good conversation.
I'm just breaking black clad necks yesterday.
Getting out of here.
Fresh meat!
So, world map. I need to go here. Well, like technically we can just... No, we should go over here. So we made it to some ruins. Oh. Get a couple of those going. Are they gonna come back? Who's this guy? Oh, this is probably the guy I'm trying to help, or some maybe related. Okay, put down a new trap over here. Apparently that other one's not close enough now. Okay, where are they? I don't want to hurt this guy. I would love if they would just land. Or if maybe my magic traps would get to... There we go. Okay. Yes, I did wear the nice clothes for Yennefer. I did.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crach. And I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia? Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. My dad used to tell me stories of your adventures. So,
been around
a while.
What
are you doing on Undvik?
What happened?
Your crew. What happened to them?
It all started with a storm. You see, then came the blasted sirens. I had a Hornwall horn to drive them off, but one night it just disappeared. Next morning, the giant ambushed us, crushed half my men, hurled Arvid against the rocks, tucked Viggy under his arm. Just four made it here. But I suppose if it had all gone smoothly, would have made for a dreadfully short ballad about our heroic adventures.
Seems more doomed than heroic to me.
No. That's just the gods looking to see what metal we're made of. They'll soon get their answer.
Okay.
Your father sent me. He needs you on Skellige.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Skellige. They're getting ready to choose a new king.
The fate of Skellige is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed,
gonna have to help him.
It'll mean the gods have chosen me to rule.
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then. Time to face the giant. Coming with?
Yeah, your friend does need some help.
We should see to your friend.
Right. His wounds need tending.
Not what I meant. He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know?
He's dead. Trust me.
He's dead, trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
Oof. Just gonna leave him? Oh no. Did he have anything else, or?
Bled to death.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you for the detail. Anything
Hurry
in the
now!
house?
Pick up the pace!
No, I
Just
don't.
like Crach.
I don't want to hurry. Guy, he's, you know, he's a character.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
So we've heard. Anything in this village to really find? We can loot
Can't
later.
believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
Yeah, like what is he talking about? We haven't finally done anything.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Okay.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
I thought he was saying like getting colder, like I'm going the wrong direction. I'm like, oh no.
Careful now.
Gonna go fight
One odd step and
Karstag
you
from
can wake him.
Skyrim, or that is a tough fight, though. To be fair.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veggie? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
He's like, yeah, I do know him. Oh, they're gonna make me decide if we want to keep the guy in the cage? Are you serious? He'll be fine.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
fine.
that, Uncrate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll
It'll be
look for
fine,
the key.
I'm sure. I'll look for the key. Will I? Will I? Okay. Oh, what? I was doing good though. That looks bad. Are they? What? That was a little close. Woo! I simply have to not die while my magic traps do the damage. Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself.
Oh, he
Viggy
died.
wasn't exactly the predictable type.
Oh, he did die.
Soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick.
Well,
no telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way.
Thanks
for your help, White Wolf.
Oops.
Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Yeah. So, it turns out I think I needed to be kind of stealthy there. And I was not. I don't really know how to be stealthy in this game, to be honest. So. Geralt the Giant Slayer. No, I don't feel like that's something Geralt would want. I don't think he would want that. It's like, no.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
He's like, I am getting out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, where is my quest taking me? Ugly baby. Nope, that's not where we're going. Where are we going? Let's go... So now, okay, so we helped out his son. Now we need to go help out his daughter, right? So let's go do that. She is up there. Okay. Well, let's go.
Rare indeed to get an audience.
Juice. What do we got? Hello.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
What?
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Cerys. Heard she stayed here.
On Crach's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
Being sacrificed or
Cerys.
what?
Where's Cerys?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
That's a normal answer. Do you know?
I'm looking for Cerys. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Cerys go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday.
Okay, well this is a normal place to be. Like what?
Saved them. 'Twas the gods directed him.
All the way up here. And we could take Roach, but no need to make Roach go run around in the rain. Also, I would definitely be running over bunnies. Keep the bunnies safe. been enough casualties while riding Roach.
Fresh footprints. Something serious.
What? Looks like there's gonna be a basement or something underneath. This is good. Key to the cellar. Ah. My exploring is paying off. I love when that happens.
Cerys.
Uh-oh.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What?
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Crach's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on.
Yeah, what?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
Okay.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar,
the cursed item,
the
or...
ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Jeez. You know, something happened?
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
So, uncursing?
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Okay.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Yeah.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out
Sounds like
of the
it's not that
question.
simple.
I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Okay. A quick save. So I go in here now, right? Oh, wait. No. Yes. Cool. I'm just putting a trap down just in case. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Ugh. Uh-oh.
What is this about?
Did you see? I saw it. I saw it. So, good news.
So, did you find the sword?
Yep.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Crach met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Saying he likes that she's chaotic. Interesting. It's probably points for Triss more than anything. Come on, keep talking. I want the gossip.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What?
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Ha! Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened?
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make.
Oh.
It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Okay.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
Yeah.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Come on, you got this.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
I'm sure.
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword
He
should
did
be
say
returned.
they wanted to sacrifice.
That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand.
Sacrifice the sword.
What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater.
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
There's a gallant by trolls. Killing a giant and seeing that.
Here I go.
Diana's chowder.
Take my loot, please. Yeah, I know it doesn't like to show and stuff either. Doesn't sound like it's the easiest to work with him. Well, we did create an amazing universe. Great characters. The crooked mast marks the spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure.
Must be the place.
All right. Go for a swim. I just love how the crossbow does like no damage when you're out of the water, but underwater it just like one-shots everything. It's great. Right, you know, more people who have read the books because of the games and vice versa. Totally. Right? That's why I thought it was just kind of funny. I'm like, I just like, okay. I don't think it would hurt sales. I think you've just created more fans.
I'm wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Oh, siren. Underneath me, that's actually kind of scary. It's like a shark, but it's a siren. Go, Geralt, go. Get out of here. Well. Okay, a sword would be good, and then I pull out my sword, and then it makes Geralt pull. Okay, it's good. I'm coordinated. Eat some food.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and pure.
What? Huh?
I never knew a man.
What happened? What happens? What happens?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
Oh, gosh.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods.
Don't,
a sacrifice.
I don't want to see it.
For Aki.
Okay, thank you. You could just do that, like, right now? That's awesome. What did they say?
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye. Suffer and regret the evil you've wrought."
Okay.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Or...
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Not like light?
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Okay.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Yeah, Cerys, let's discuss.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
No.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Okay.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds.
Oh.
It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Oh.
Sounds unpleasant.
Unpleasant, yeah.
Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory.
Try to trick it?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim.
Oh.
When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
He might not survive?
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalryk?
Probably.
No, that would mean losing its host.
Then
but
what?
Udalryk could just expire. He's
Oh.
weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to
Oh.
you. And what about the other method?
Well...
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Oh.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky.
Oh.
But I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything,
Stop hating on
we can
Yennefer.
always try the Witcher's way.
What, did she destroy your garden too? Like, what was that about Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skellige, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Okay. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? That's so condescending. I don't want to say either of these things. I just want to say, whatever. You're jealous. You're wrong, you're jealous.
Uh-huh. So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house, the Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go, I guess? Sure.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Okay, so this...
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
An old bread hearth. Should still work. So long as carrion crows haven't made their nest in a chimney.
Oh. Excuse me?
Cerys. No, it's impossible.
Yeah, excuse me? Yeah,
Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
I don't like that.
Somebody could break their leg, or their neck. Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt! Looks like that's gonna be cursed. Cerys, we good?
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay, sure.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
A few hours later.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Oh, the baby? Oh, what?
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the
What?
oven.
Put the baby in the oven! I'm a witch. I guess that's what I do. Okay, here we go. It's... What did I do? What did I do? I'm trusting her. I'm trusting her. It looks like it's magic. It looks like it's magic. What's that? What? What have I done? 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 What have I done?
That's all! Careful! Magic!
I'm trusting her. I said I trusted her. So I can't be lying about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I'm a witch, so. And you know what I know about witches is they normally, they would put the babies in the oven to help them. So I'm hoping that's what's happening here. You coat them in dough with herbs to let the herbs heal them. That's not what's happening here, but, oh god. I'm not convinced that I've cooked the baby. Let me see.
away!
I'm trusting her. I'm trusting her. Oh, because basically we tricked it into doing something like more terrible. Yeah, no, there's the kid. Okay, okay. I didn't cook the baby. I didn't. Yay! I trusted her.
Aki!
Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay.
The Witcher committed
God.
no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief.
And we tricked it though.
You've been tricked.
Ah, it's mad. It's mad, it's mad. Oh, it's... Oh. There it goes. Goodbye. Dang.
It's over.
Okay. I did it!
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go.
How did she do that?
For free.
How did she do that, though?
Free?
We killed those guys after
The
the oven,
Heim's
and
gone.
we killed plenty
So
more.
are the voices that
aside
tortured
from that.
you.
It's gone.
Let's get out of
No
here.
more voices, yay! Because my guilt was gonna
What's
be worse,
happening?
yay!
My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to
I mean,
normal.
yeah, it doesn't mean that he's
What will I do
super
now?
okay now. It'll pass. It's all good.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now.
Oh, good.
Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
Thank you, I think. He's like, yeah, I thought you just put my baby in the oven, but you didn't, so thanks. Someone else's baby. No!
I'll go with him. He seems
Yeah,
confused.
can you, like, explain
Good
that?
idea.
Or, like,
Then what?
no?
What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy.
Okay.
And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Hey! See, I'm a witch. I knew to put the baby in the oven, alright? Alright? It's good. Well, since when does she have magic? Was it actually another? No. No. I don't know what that was, though. I don't know. That was weird magic. It's fine. Everything is fine. Can I go back and just check? Everything's fine, right? Oh no, don't light the fire. Don't light the fire. No, don't make it. Okay, just leave. Just leave. Get out of here. Yeah, go back to collect our reward. I think that's what we need to go do. And then we also wanted to go start the master armorer thing. So let's go. Oh my, what a quest. That was a quest. It was.
Hey, you nice little axe.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
An exception, or...?
Crach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Cerys and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
Oh.
Come.
Why, thank you.
Crach awaits.
Crach awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to
All
support
right, how are we
me.
gonna influence this?
Don't pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it.
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Ooh.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar, the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Maybe I shouldn't have told him that I didn't want the credit.
Cerys!
Maybe I did.
God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her. She's so...
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly!
Yeah.
True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Crach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both.
Okay.
What'd you do to them?
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
I don't know. Ask us if that ever happens.
To kill a giant's one thing, but outfoxing a hind, now that's a feat.
Only one chosen by the gods could accomplish such a thing.
What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Venture no. You and the sorceress to the gods, and that's key.
Years on end, he held in thrall.
He's got a song about this already.
Swords, but I prefer me trusty.
Oh, he had his bards get right to work.
One day,
Friends we show heart, foes we show
brave
hearts.
lass of Skellige. Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it.
him to a duel.
Went down to the land of Warhog, in whose dark corner is
Kill a
demons
giant's one
dwell.
thing, but outfoxing a hind.
Witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Venture no.
You've no respect for our customs. Not you, nor that witch, Yennefer.
Making friends, huh? Yennefer the witch.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Oh, really? I mean... Yeah, what, your family?
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
I'm assuming we're gonna have some, say in this, with how much information we're getting.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Okay.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crach knows the meaning of hospitality.
Is there a reason for that?
Something tells me there's a purpose to your
I did the Cave of Dreams,
hospitality.
yeah.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Yeah, what were you guys talking about?
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Supports Farnrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
I'll get to the reward. We'll get there.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But Crach blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
Yeah, that
If you
worries
escalate
me.
your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Okay, so what about your daughter?
Think the Council of Jarls will
She has
dare
my
to
vote,
put a
probably.
woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others
she
act,
does.
then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Sounds like she's gonna do a great job, so... My... oopsies. My reward?
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Oh.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
I mean, he could go for it himself, but he'd already told us why he doesn't want to, and...
Damn it. I must have started another round.
Oh, what's happened?
That's not Hjalmar. Let's
Yeah,
go.
what's happened? That doesn't sound like casual chaos. Who's attacking? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Skellige's glory!
Here we go. We got another one. Oops. Okay, I don't want it to kill them.
Start with me! The wild boar of the sea!
The wild boar of the sea. Yeah, no, the Witcher bears would just, like, eat Skyrim bears for breakfast.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Oh no.
Da.
Oh no!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg
Oh,
once.
no.
Albion!
No!
He's dead.
Crach! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crach will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog. Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Okay.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Yeah, like, anyone know? Or like...
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
Yep, I'm gonna help her.
You're right, Cerys. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I feel like maybe I should have gone with him to stop him from doing
I'll
things,
stay
but...
here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folk started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
Ouch.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Hjalmar, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
So it took out some of the competition, is what they're saying?
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Huh.
Pull yourself together, Cinna.
Fang marks,
How'd they
claw
get in?
marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
None of the competition died.
Do we a moment?
Oh.
Turn back around.
Oh.
Saw a bear standing by the bench. Just the
So
gods
implying
do
that
it.
one of the competition
Maybe they're punishing us.
For
did this.
what? You're talking
So many
rubbish.
wounds. No wonder Hjalmar bled to death. Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
So the tales are true. Warriors.
All right. do we have here?
An unbearable sight, huh? Welcome, everyone. Great to have you guys.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Like a human?
Mouth smells of honey liqueur.
Oh.
Mead. And something else.
Is it a person?
Something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange.
Huh.
Something under the fur. A tattoo.
So
Shape
it was
of
a
bear paw.
druid.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
Werebear.
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Okay, we're looking for drinks.
All the horns are empty.
Huh.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Okay.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Oop.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Cerys, come here.
Huh?
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers? Is that like an official title?
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors
Oh,
who
yeah.
change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield.
I mean, they do have fairy tales in this universe. They did confirm that Cinderella is indeed a thing, so fair enough. But there's also like a lot of real things. Very real.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
If you trust him.
A disgrace. The kind we've not seen since the Red Funeral. Few died then, but of a Jarl's son alive. If this turns...
Freyr, our mother.
Hello.
May the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have?
He's
What
like,
is it?
well, you did.
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Cerys said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Okay.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Maybe a portal? Bear portal?
Cerys wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
So, yeah, why doesn't he know that?
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Okay. Let's go. Mardrome means nightmare in Swedish. Oh. Nice detail. Welcome, Alarin. Yeah, a lot of them are taken from Nordic language.
We must find the traitors
Makes
quickly.
sense.
Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Crach openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Oh. About time for a civil war?
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
He did say that.
Say he got his wish.
Huh.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Right behind you.
The stench as Geralt rolls in it.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Uh-oh.
Shit.
The spirit! There's another egg button in the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Let's go. Am I supposed to be following her? Come on, Cerys.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Huh. Yeah, someone's watching us.
This alien's humming.
One rarely used.
Place of power. It's
When
gotta
Hjalmar bygone days.
Can't save? Come on. Okay, fine.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Try not to eavesdrop. It is good enough.
Someone walked through the mead.
Okay, mead footprints.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Nice.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Anything in here?
I could have married a continental man.
What?
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic.
Arnvald?
Only he wears this kind.
Who's that?
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Well, where'd he come from, though? Catch him? It's saying catch him? Okay, I'm assuming we have a limited amount of time, then.
Look! It's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Chase him down. Here we go.
Go, go.
Oh. All right, let's get him.
Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
We'll be able to catch up to him. Roach is quick.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Arnvald? The doorman. Oh.
Come on, Roach.
No, Roach, not the time to stop. That was quite a leap. Good job, Roach.
Shit, he's fast.
Not that fast.
Got him!
Ah. What was that? I love it.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Crach should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible.
Oh.
Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken Jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
We know what her motive is, but I want to hear it.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Oof.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys on Crach. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words. Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Cerys speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Crach, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I don't know if this will help, but...
I can vouch for Cerys. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Crach lackey? Did Cerys entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crach paid you to smear my name?
Maybe that wasn't the move?
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
Calm yourselves.
Uh-oh. That was not helpful.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Huh.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
Like how this is just dramatically
lacks my
outside on a
signature.
cliff, basically.
It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Ooh.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us.
Whoa.
Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncrate will face.
Oh no.
You're making a big mistake.
Oh no.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast.
Ooh.
Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother.
Oh, damn.
The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
We're all a little
You
close to this
admit
ledge.
to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncrate, and you, Berna Bran.
He did not want to
I
get it
sentence to
dishonorably.
death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Oh, damn. Okay. What? Intense. Put her in the
When
oven
I
with
had
the
a
baby.
lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death.
Oh, dang.
But enough. Whatever comes, we
Okay.
must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself.
Cerys, for
All may
sure.
listen to our deliberations.
It's so funny how this like series of quests has just been like one like, oh, would you like to go right now after the next? Hi Dio, welcome. Are you here? Should I go do this right now, or should I tell him I need a minute? Any opinions? Oh, we have a cat. Yeah, get nice and cozy. Hi. Welcome. Okay. Cuddly. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Dio. Happy cat. Go now? Okay. All right, let's go. We gotta
I
see
do
this
have
out.
a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Dio, are you here to see who gets to be the king or queen? If Cerys gets it, will she still be considered king? Depends on what they have decided.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Like symbolically. Oh, semantics anyways.
We gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Hey!
Let us swear her fealty.
Woo!
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige.
I think she'll do a good job.
And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
Cerys! For the queen! Complete the subplot about choosing Skellige's ruler.
You did well. Why would I? Show them that in Clann Crate even the lasses are fit to take them.
But I beat you.
If it had to be so, I'm glad it were you. So.
Oh, and he's a good sport. Okay, alright. Respect.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a
Okay,
wench.
minus
Not
points.
just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Cerys.
He lost a few points there, but it's okay.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Okay, well, see ya.
Take care, Hjalmar. Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Now, good luck.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Okay. Sounds like there's
Keep
a little
my fingers
unresolved
crossed.
business, but...
Farewell.
Oh, well, I'm happy that worked out. What is this? There's a side quest. What is a side quest? Down here.
That one's always furious.
Oi, step over here. He's where to leave.
Markby. No good will come of it.
I want something down there. Okay, well, is there anything else to see here?
Damn good turn, that.
Ah,
Merciful Freya.
Was he
Taking a
just
look around.
never was that our brother would win, we'd all be lost.
Her brother would win and we'd all be lost.
Merciful Freya. Mother of
She's much courage as Cerys, but she's got something else. Wisdom, cunning. It's a good outcome.
Okay.
And beware of bandits
long
in the
live
hills.
Cerys! Long live the Queen! For the glory of the Isles! We'll follow you always into the
Glory of the Empire.
Our clans will unite.
We couldn't have wished for a better ruler in these troubled times.
Freya, grant me strength.
Party time.
Merciful Freya, mother of ours.
I love it. Alright, now there's someone down here that wants to talk to us. I'm assuming this is starting like a bit of a different side quest here, right? No, Cerys is great. I like her. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing the expansions. Totally. Any main quest? We cannot touch the main quest, I don't think, until we do some other stuff, including seeing Yennefer. So we could go see Yennefer. Do we want to do the Last Wish quest? We can. Let's think about that when we get back. We're at like a point where we could totally go do it. It's right there. It's one of our lower level quests at this point, so... Now we also have the Now or Never. Like, oh dear. So... Okay. We'll decide when I get back. So we'll keep going just a little bit more. Give me like 5 minutes, guys. I'll try and make this quick, and we'll keep going, and I'll give Dio lots of pats. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Yeah, we'll keep going. BRB.